So glad to see that sunshine.
So we've made it to barren ledges. I'm gonna turn the camera around and give you a good view.
So Mishap changed into his water shoes. I just went straight on across because my shoes are soaked. I figured they could use the mud rinse. Water is about knee deep.
Oh. So Amethyst and I just showed up at Wilson Valley Lean-To, and I've been starving this whole trip because when you have to carry 10 days worth of food, you don't really want to pack a whole lot. So I've been in a calorie deficit this whole trip, and yeah, pretty much really hungry every day.
And usually, like the last couple long trips we've taken, like Mishap hasn't been hungry for these first couple of days, so we really didn't anticipate getting this hungry this time. But he started out hungry, so he's been struggling a bit.
So we show up at the shelter, and lo and behold, I look up on that shelf right there, and there sits 2 things of Skippy peanut butter and a whole thing of Smucker's strawberry jelly.
Now they were full when we got here.
Yeah, both of the peanut butters are gone, and the jelly's probably half gone. So yeah, we were pretty hungry.
Mm-hmm. That hit the spot. So whoever left that behind, I'm assuming they didn't want to carry it because it was too heavy. There was no note. This is not a hiker box or anything, and it definitely shouldn't just be sitting here for the mice for tonight. So I had zero problem picking that up.
Whoever left it, thank you.
We'll haul it out for you. Big Wilson Cliffs. This is where we're headed to. Got a nice view. We just came across that ledge there.
Little Wilson Falls. Where I'm standing, I can't even see the bottom.
All right, guys. Woo! We have about 3 more miles to go yet before we reach the cabins, but we are officially
out of the 100-mile wilderness.
Of the 100-mile wilderness. So it wasn't easy. Wasn't easy at all. So beautiful. Yesterday gave us a little run for our money. Today has given me a run for my money. I'll talk a little bit more about that once we get to camp. So, anything to add?
Not right now, in a little bit.
All right, 3 more miles to go. Let's get tracking. All right, folks, let's get you one last view for the evening. All right, let's get to town.
Good evening, y'all.
It's about 10 o'clock at night, and as you can see, we're in a cabin. We made it to the hostel, and 22.7 miles total for the day. Tough on the body. I hope I don't have to do that many miles again for at least a month.
Yeah, feet are achy.
Yeah, my knees are achy too. I had a tough day today. Like, at some point during the day, like, my muscles just decided they weren't going to work at all. It was like around our 12th mile, they really started to just completely fail on me. I couldn't figure out what was going on, and I told Mishap, I said, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do a full 14 today. Like, I can't hardly walk. And got some electrolytes in me, and within like 30 minutes I was feeling better. So apparently I just let my electrolytes get too low. I didn't use any replacements yesterday because we didn't hike but like 5 miles, 5.7 miles yesterday.
Yeah.
And I didn't sweat. And I wasn't drinking a whole lot yesterday because it was cold and the water was ice cold, and I didn't want to lower my core temperature any more than I absolutely had to. So I probably only drank maybe 1.2 liters or something total yesterday. So I think I just let myself get a little too dehydrated. But yeah, did a couple electrolyte shots and got myself like completely back in working order. Like after all of it kicked in, like I was like boom, up and hiking again. But so I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful about that.
We got in here
about 7 p.m.
Yeah, and after 9 days without a shower, that was the first thing we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were pretty stinky. The showers, everything here is nice. We'll take you around tomorrow and show you everything around here at this little, it's called the 100 Mile Wilderness Adventures. It's a pretty nice place, and we'll show you around tomorrow because we're going to take a 0 day. That means we don't hike at all tomorrow.
And our body definitely is ready for that after, 9 days of hiking?
Yeah.
And then to top it off today. So after we got our showers, we're like, well, we're really hungry. So they have bikes provided here, 2 bikes. We each grabbed a bike and took the 2-mile ride into Monson and stopped at it's a Irving gas station.
Yeah, gas station.
And they do subs and pizzas and then just like your general gas station
they got
foods.
Pretty decent resupply there too.
Yeah.
We could probably resupply there.
But we went in, we each got some subs, a slice of pizza, some drinks and snacks, and hit the road again and made it about a mile back. Mishap had a mishap.
He coming down the hill and had the back tire blow out on me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure did. So he ended up pushing the bike back for the last mile. So we got some definite spare miles today.
Yeah.
Not that the bike ride was like super easy anyhow, but yeah, pushing the dead bike back was no better, I'm sure.
Right.
Speaking of mishaps, mishap count for the day.
Yep, we're at 3 mishaps today, and they're all hers. She fell 3 times.
That's not true. You had the mishap with the bike.
It's not a mishap.
You weren't injured. I mean, I wasn't injured. It was still a mishap.
I guess so.
So we're going to call it 4 for the day. 3 for me. I fell 3 times.
Yep.
Every one of them a slip. Of course, everything was still wet this morning. And that's when pretty much all my falls happened. They were all before 10 a.m. But, yes, each time I just slipped. So, no injuries.
So we're sitting at, 118 miles complete so far on the Appalachian Trail?
Hit our 100-mile mark today.
Yeah.
That's
pretty awesome.
Very awesome to see that. So, ready to have a little bit of rest and get back on the trail again soon. So, for now, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, me too. Like always, hit that subscribe button, give us that thumbs up, turn on those notifications, and we'll see you in the morning. Good night.